my name is Samantha Palencia and welcome to my channel, The Sandy Jo Show. So as you can see, I straightened my hair and this is how my hair looks pre-cut. Definitely need to cut off these straggly ends. It's crazy that I can comb my hair with this little teeny rat tail comb because that would be unthinkable if my hair was in its natural curly state. My hair is naturally curly. This is my hair before the trim. My hair is just very heavy and weighted down. I have no layers, and because of that, my hair does not have any volume. First thing I like to do is separate my hair into 3 sections. I actually needed assistance, so my boyfriend will be cutting that part for me. The rest of my hair will be cut by yours truly. So, for the back portion of my hair, I like to have a blunt cut. I find that when I have a blunt cut, it makes my hair look way thicker and way fuller. Okay, and let's check out these dead ends. Yes, you want to remove those dead ends from your life like you do dead relationships, dead friendships. So here I'm just showing you what we've cut so far. On the left side of my hair is very full, very healthy. My ends look great. The right side still needs to be cut, but we're going to get to that. Major shout out to my boyfriend. He is being super precise and this cut is looking bomb so far. Okay, I'm not done with that back section yet. So I'm going to just twist the hair in a really tight twist. And then any hairs that are sticking out, I'm just going to take my scissors and cut them off. And the reason that I do this is to help me find any hairs that have broken off or split off inside of my hair strand that just aren't on the ends. Here I'm just point cutting my ends because even though my hair is blunt cut in the very back, I like the point cutting because it makes those layers soft. So I'm just separating the middle 2/3 of my hair from the top half and the bottom half of my head. Then I want to separate it into 2 sections, like basically separate it in the middle of my head. Brush my hair to the front. And then I'm going to secure my hair at the center of my chest with a hair tie. And you see how this portion of my hair is lighter than this portion? It's because this is all dead ends or previously layered hair. I'm cutting off those split ends, and what we have left is a very thick, blunt piece of hair. And then I point cut down so that way I have soft layers instead of a super blunt cut. So to finish off that middle section, I just take my hair and I twist it just like I did the back part to remove any split ends that have been split or broken within the hair shaft. I want to secure that section. So the top third of my hair is where I like to have the majority of my layers. Doing this gives me a lot of volume around my face, and that's something that I really like, especially because I wear my hair curly. Next, I want to separate my hair down the middle, and then I take an inch section from the side of my hair that I'm working with, and I try to figure out exactly how short I want my shortest layer to be. So I personally like to wear my hair in low ponytails sometimes, so I make sure that my shortest layer is long enough to have my hair in a ponytail. So once I figure out exactly where that is, I brush my hair straight up at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to cut that hair straight across. And this section of my hair is going to be the guide that I use to cut the top third portion of my hair. And then you just want to point cut your hair down so that way you have soft layers and not a super blunt looking cut. So now that we have our guide, we're going to cut the remaining portion of our hair to the length of the guide. So I'm going to take a section of my hair about 1 inch thick, and I'm just going to brush that hair up in with my guide And I want to brush that hair up at a 90-degree angle to my head. Take that hair down, find out where my guide is, and then cut to the length of my guide without actually cutting my guide. And then afterwards, just point cut up again for soft layers. Okay, and then you just want to repeat the process. Grab an inch section of hair, brush that hair up at a perpendicular angle, find your guide, and then cut towards your guide, but not cutting your guide and point cut down. And just repeat the process throughout the entire top third portion of your hair. And here I'm just checking to make sure that that hair that I cut is even. And it is even, and I'm just going to again point cut. Now twist up the hair and remove any broken hairs that have broken off within the hair shaft using the techniques that we stated in the earlier parts of the tutorial.
And these have nice soft layers. So the shortest layer is right here, and the longest layer is down here.
So I cut the other side of my head using the exact same technique, and these are my results. Now I'm finding sections of my hair that needs to be cut more because the ends just look super dead, so I'm going ahead and cutting off those dead ends. So now I'm going to create the layers around my face. I part my hair from above my ear all the way to the top of my head, and then I figure out exactly where I want my shortest layer to be. And then I cut straight across and points cut up. This hair will be my guide that I will use to cut the remainder of my hair. Use the same technique. Comb the hair straight up, perpendicular, cut straight across, and then point cut towards your hair to give soft layers. So I'm noticing that the shortest layer and the longest layer have a huge gap in the lengths. So I'm going to take my hair and cut it diagonally so that way there isn't a huge gap in the lengths between my layers. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Now I'm just making sure that both sections of my hair are layered evenly and they're the same lengths. And if they're not, then I just cut up diagonally and make sure that they are the same lengths and that the layers are the same on both sides.
Okay. Now let's see what the finished product looks like.
And I can already see that my hair looks so full and so healthy. There's so much movement in my hair. You can see those layers, and my hair has a lot more volume and body. And this is why I like to have a blunt cut on the bottom third of my hair because it makes my hair look super full. And my ends look great because we cut off all those raggedy split ends. And I'm just really loving my cut. And this is how my hair looks when I add curls to my straightened hair. As you can see, it shrinks up a little bit, but I'm really loving it. So much volume. And I feel like you can see my layers a lot better now that my hair has been curled, because when it's straight, I wasn't able to see them as much, and I have super, super layered hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of me cutting my hair. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.